I call the honourable member for Jagga.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. My questions to the Minister for Social Services. I refer to reports on the weekend that the government's plan to leave young people with nothing to live on for 6 months was, and I quote, not the brainchild of Social Services Minister Kevin Andrews. Is the minister running away from the government's policy to leave young people with nothing to live on?
I call the honourable the Minister for Social Services.
Thank you.
The minister has the call, and the member for Melbourne Ports is warned.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I could say to the honourable member opposite she shouldn't believe everything she reads, because this is a very good policy. This is a very good policy.
The member for Jagga has asked a question. The minister has the call.
If the member opposite is asserting that a person who is capable of working full-time, who has no parenting duties, who is not a disadvantaged job seeker, that person should be on welfare rather than work, then we disagree. We disagree, because we believe, Madam Speaker, that young people under the age of 30 who are capable of working full-time should be earning or learning. That's what they should be doing. And just as the Prime Minister explained before, that is the policy of this government. What's wrong with that? Got a problem?
The minister will resume his seat. The manager of opposition business on a point of order.
Madam Speaker, on direct relevance, the question goes to whose idea it was.
There's no point of order. The minister has the call.
This is the government's policy. The government will continue. Yes, and I'm reminded about the policies of the member opposite. I mean, she was up here complaining about a report before. She had no qualms about pushing 80,000 single parents off their payments. No qualms about doing that whatsoever. She had no qualms, Madam Speaker. She had no qualms whatsoever in trying to abolish the carers bonus. No qualms about doing that whatsoever. What hypocrisy! What hypocrisy coming from the members opposite. The big difference was that, of course, at that stage, we didn't have a government. We had kindergarten capers. We had the Leader of the Opposition wanting to be the class captain, Julia. We had, of course, Kevin, who wanted all the attention. We had Pete playing with the pink bats. We had Bill, who was out in the sandpit being the class bully. And, of course, Wayne is laughing. He was scribbling on the walls and tearing up the maths books.
The manager of opposition business will resume his seat. And the minister, you certainly have finished, because you are completely in breach of the standing orders in the last part of your question, and you know it. And the minister will resume his seat.